Welcome, listeners. Good evening to you all. I'm excited to have you in today's CDC podcast. And in today's conversation, we will discuss the emerging infectious diseases. And I remain your sincere presenter and anchor and host, Robert Udo. And coming up tonight is a very troubling issue that has a widespread impact on pets and humans as well. This recently discovered diseases ravages the world of domestic animals today, and it is no other disease than the canine influenza as it is called. Well, as we all know, that summer is the perfect time to start discussing canine flu prevention. And as many Canadians prepare for family holiday, one item they add to the summer vacation checklist is the canine flu vaccine. Many will bring their furry friends with them on vacation where their beloved pet may be exposed to other dog or communities where canine flu is present. And other families would opt for doggy days, care or boarding facilities where there are many commingling dogs and the risk of spreading canine flu is very high. The best preventive measure dog owners can take to protect their beloved pet against canine flu is education and vaccination. Now, the CVMA, with support from Merck Animal Health, has developed 3 posters that would help prevent important discussions around canine flu and preventive measure dogs owners can take. Can dog get a flu? This is a question that has been asked over and over again. Of course, dog flu, it hasn't been around long anyway, but as a serious respiratory illness, it can be a real threat to the dogs. And there are 2 different types of strains of dogs flu virus. The first is the H3N8, which was reported in 2003, while H3N2 was reported in 2015. Both types are highly contagious and spread easily from dog to dog. The H3N2 strain can be transmitted to and from cats. However, neither type can be spread to or from human. Your dog cannot catch the flu from you, and you cannot give the flu to your dog. At least that is the interesting part about it. And also, the only treatment that is supportive, which means making your dog as comfortable as possible while the virus runs in its course. There is no cure for dog flu, and in some cases it can lead to pneumonia or secondary bacterial infections. But to help prevent these diseases from spreading, the following steps can be taken. You can go for vaccination every year. You can isolate your pet from other animals. You can disinfect, and then you can get a regular diagnosis. And then the best treatment is prevention. Make sure your dogs get an annual vaccination. And lastly, dogs to dog contact pass from dog to dog through direct contact. This is as a result of contacts from one dog to the other, and it can cause an effect like sneezing, coughing. Then healthy dogs can breathe in virus particles in the air from coughing or sneezing by infection dogs, just like the coronavirus in human, through coughing and sneezing. Now, dog flu can be transmitted through the same region or even through contaminated objects. And healthy dogs can come into contact with objects touched by infected dogs. Human to dogs contact. Healthy dogs can come in contact with humans who haven't sanitized after touching an infected dogs. Now remember, dog flu doesn't just affect dogs. It's a disease that can spread too, and it's from cat too. Well, thank you all for listening tonight, and I still remain your humble anchor for the podcast, Udo Olisa Robert. Now, see you all next week for a fresh and most recent development on health issues. And for further information, you can search the website on dogflu.com for more specific information. And have a very good night. Bye bye.